facing the police every single day.
Good. What about you? I'm actually here to shoot my gun. I'm here to shoot my gun.
Okay.
Do I have to sign in?
Yes, sir.
Why, can I inspect the other sheet or no?
Nope.
There you go.
Why can't I inspect the other sheet?
I have a card right here you can call and talk to if you want.
Who?
Go ahead and sign in for me, Andrew.
What? There is
Sign in time for me. I need your name, Andrew.
Why?
You're signing a liability waiver that is a state form. I need your ID if you're not going to write your real name.
You asked everybody for ID?
You need to sign your real name.
Did you ask everybody to do that?
Yep.
Seriously? What time is it? So you're asking everybody for their... I can't see. What time is it? 10:36.
Where are you going to shoot?
Pistol range, man.
Okay.
Did you ask everybody for their ID again or no?
Nope. Only when I know that John Doe or Donald Trump or something isn't the right name, then I have to ask to make sure that you're signing your... This is a liability.
Right. Oh, okay.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Sir, are you aware that the sheriff and police have an illegal list of gun owners?
That the what?
The sheriff and police have an illegal list of gun owners. Did you know that?
The League of Gun Owners? No, I didn't know.
No, of legal.
Wait, say it again. I don't understand you.
I'm a reporter.
Uh-huh.
Did you see this news article?
Let's see. Oh, they're keeping an illegal list of gun owners.
Yes. What? Do you think that's good or bad?
I'm against all lists, to tell you the truth.
Do you want to see how bad it is?
Sure.
There's one of them.
Uh-huh. And how do they get this list? How do they obtain this
If
list?
you sold a gun or pawned a gun, you go on that list. They're only supposed to get the gun and the serial number,
Uh-huh.
and they're getting the name and they're profiling everybody on there.
Oh, no kidding. And that's if you sell one?
If you sell one or pawn one.
Pawn one.
Yeah, so if you sell one at a pawn shop, you go on the list. If you sell one at a gun shop, you go on the list.
If you sell one to a gun shop?
Yep.
Oh.
So we already have emails that they're profiling these people. By the way, this gets worse. Guess what that is?
What?
That is the FDLE non-approval list. They are sharing this list nationwide.
And this is a non-approval list of what?
Okay, you know how when you buy a gun, you have to pass a background check?
Yes.
Okay, these are the people that didn't pass. But here's the thing. 80 to 90% of the people on there are not guilty.
Huh.
Like, you know, it could be something from up in Michigan. You know, a friend of mine, you know, discharged a pepper spray in 1995. He was never convicted. They put that on his record, and he can't buy a gun now for over a month and a half, and he has a concealed carry here.
Huh.
So they say that this list isn't illegal, but yet they're profiling everybody there. Good or bad?
I'm against all lists, tell you the truth. I think everybody should just be able to own guns.
Correct. So this is
I'm against having to have a permit for concealed carry.
right.
I'm against all lists. I think it's a constitutional right.
It is.
To be infringed on.
Even if you're a felon, you should have a right. Seriously.
I'm not so sure
Well,
about felons.
well, here's a reason why I say that. Because what if you're a black man living in a really bad neighborhood?
And?
You need protection because the other guy's got a gun. But here's the statute, 790.335. It is a third-degree felony and a $5 million fine for the cops to have this. Did you know that?
I have no idea.
So,
Tell you the truth, just because you're showing me that list doesn't actually make it the truth.
that is true. That's why you can look up the article. This was 3 weeks ago. I was in the paper again yesterday, in Sunday's paper, second page in, because first we busted Charlotte County, then we busted Northport, then we busted Sarasota, then we busted, they're all doing it. It's really bad.
What are your credentials? Can I see your credentials?
Yes, yep, that's fine. Why, do you have credentials too?
I do.
Are you a cop?
No.
Okay. Why, what are you?
I'm a citizen.
Oh, very good.
Driver's license.
Very good. Are you with Florida Carry or anything?
No.
I'm with Florida Carry. So I want you to know we are for cops, just not bad cops.
This is a business card.
Huh?
This is a business card.
Yes, my credentials are I'm with the NPPA.org and I have a YouTube
You should have some sort of a
okay, right here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, this one.
Shouldn't you be wearing that?
Huh? No, you don't have to.
You don't have to wear that?
No. So anyways, they're going to announce a lawsuit Friday.
Okay.
Yep. Did you guys know that the sheriff has an illegal list of gun owners?
I wouldn't doubt it a bit.
Do you want to see it?
Sure, why not?
How does he know
Okay, can I set my... because there's a statute that says they can't have it.
Oh, how does he know
So they're
that?
getting the names from the pawn list.
Stay behind the orange line.
How does
If
he
you
know
need
they have
anything at the
guns?
bench,
Huh?
ask me. I'll be happy to get it for you.
So what they're doing
range
is
is cold,
there's
we can pull search
everything that you do at a pawn. If you sell a gun or pawn a gun, you go on this list.
How about a transfer through it,
Actually, I do believe so.
Paradise.
I do believe so.
Even if you go to a regular FFL dealer?
Yes, you go on this list. They're only under 790.335. They're only supposed to get the serial number and the gun to see if it's hot, right?
Right.
And you're not supposed to get the name. It's a third-degree felony, $5 million fine.
They get the name?
Right, here's the name. Look at this crap. This is from Sarasota 2 months ago. I can call every state. They gave me 120 names just from 1 month. But it gets worse. Look what FDLE is doing.
In other words, you got to give your name.
Do you know how many names FDLE has given me so far?
no idea.
41,000 names. Okay, so what FDLE is doing that's illegal is, do you know how when you buy a gun, you got to get approved, right?
Right.
Go through a background check. So what's happening is sometimes, as you know, the databases are so huge, something gets thrown onto your database they didn't know about, right? So my friend from 1995 in Michigan discharged a gas assault. It was pepper spray. He was never charged. All of a sudden shows up on his record here in Charlotte County. He had to conceal carry for 5 years, and all of a sudden he can't buy a gun for a month and a half, and he's on this list. Is that weird? And it gets worse. Do you know who they're sharing this list with? Homeland Security,
Right,
DOJ, and ATF, nationwide. Can I give you my card if anybody wants more proof? Does anybody want my card?
See my name on there?
Why? No kid. Did you get non-approved?
No.
Okay. Oh, on the pawn list? Did you pawn them? Did you sell a gun? Okay, then you.
Well, maybe I. Yeah.
You go back too?
I'm trying to remember if I saw. It's been a long time. So
Right.
Oh, that's right.
Does that apply to rifles also?
It does. So I don't know if you saw. I was in the paper three weeks ago. I was on the second page in, and I was in the paper again yesterday. Second page in. That was me. I'm a reporter for COPWATCH. By the way, I'm for cops, just not bad cops. Okay, that's fair, right? Nobody wants bad cops.
You know something you ought to write an article on?
What?
Is, Bernie Sanders wants people in prison to vote. You take 90% of the jails and
Right.
prisons
Right.
are in rural areas.
Right.
You could have the head of a town in prison
Right.
and half the city town council prisoners in prison.
Correct.
if they had the vote, which is insane.
Right.
Now, you shouldn't be able to vote until you
Well-
get out and do your parole and everything.
Right.
I'm gonna throw an example out. By the way, I'm a libertarian constitutionalist. I am not a liberal. Okay. I want to give you an example though. When they wrote the Second Amendment, did they write that in there that a felon couldn't have a gun?
Says
No. So here's the thing. Let's say a black guy lives in a bad neighborhood. Everybody's got guns but him because he can't handle it. Is he going to live? No. So that's where the Second Amendment, you know, it doesn't matter. I agree with what you're saying. It's scary, but the Second Amendment is the Second Amendment. I mean, it covers everybody. It's supposed to. You know what I mean?
Do you think it covers illegal aliens?
Actually, I will totally agree with you on that. Hell no. Hell no, hell no. We're being invaded, are we not?
Absolutely.
Did you see they arrested the guy that heads the militia down there that was trying to stop him?
Right.
Yeah, so I am informed. I've been doing this 6 years. I used to have a YouTube channel with 70 million views, 4 million views a month, and then a year ago, guess who took it down?
No
Charlotte County Sheriff Bill PRUMMELL.
Oh, shit.
Because I was kicking his ass. He is corrupt to the core, man. I'm serious. I got tons of documentation. I'm serious. He really is. We need to replace him. Do you know anybody that's worthy of running?
No. I'm
Damn
not
it.
from this county.
Oh, okay.
I'm Charlotte.
Shit, this is Charlotte. You can run.
Head of Charlotte County?
Huh?
PINELLAS, Charlotte County Sheriff.
Oh, you're from Pinellas?
No,
Sorry. I'm deaf. It's
I'm from Charlotte County.
okay. If you're from Charlotte County, you can run for sheriff. Did you know you don't have to be a cop?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a political.
It is.
Right.
Very, very political. Correct.
Well, I'll tell you.
Did you see who's running for Pinellas? My friend is not a cop. He used to have an auto body shop and used to work for the insurance companies. Really, really smart. He sees how corrupt it is up there, and he is running because he's sick of the war on drugs. I don't know if you guys ever smoke pot. God damn it. Fucking alcohol's
I've had
worse
2
than pot.
grandkids die of
Huh?
shit. I've had 2 grandkids die of drugs.
Oh, crap. All right. Okay, I'll ask you then. But did they die? But did they die from pot?
No.
Okay. See, that's pot doesn't kill. Government kills people that have pot. Right? I don't know anybody that died from weed.
There's a difference, whether it's for your own personal
Right.
use or you're peddling the shit by the carload.
That's true. If you do the carload, that's probably not good. I agree. Like up there, like in Pinellas, he wants to allow you to grow like 6 plants in your backyard. Yeah, that's not going to hurt anybody. You know what I mean?
From Massachusetts, and you can grow 12. But it's
Good to
gotta
meet
be
you. Wow.
indoors.
Very good.
My
So they
son
actually
grew
did something
6.
right there.
My son, one of my kids, grows 6 outside. And it grows much better and faster outside than.
Wow. Yes, it does. That's what I've heard. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got a customer. I clean houses during the day. Snowbirds are gone. But they have a son from California. They're from California. Her son on 1 acre of land is making how much money per year selling pot?
Hundreds of thousands.
$1 million. A freaking million.
Yeah.
Would you like to make $1 million? Okay.
I can't even grow tomatoes.
Oh, man. I would get motivated if I could make $1
The thing I
million.
don't like is they can't test you for pot if you're driving.
Well, here's the thing. This is what's crazy about the war. Okay, remember we had the war on alcohol? Yeah. Prohibition. Did that work? Yeah. It made it worse. Then when we stopped the war, we said we got to put these people to work. So then they started the war on drugs. They said marijuana. If a Mexican smokes marijuana, he's going to rape your wife. So will the black guy. So we started a whole new war. What?
So would a white guy.
Okay, exactly.
Got it in them.
Thank you. I'm just saying what they said back then. That's how they started the war. We stopped prohibition. We got to put them to work. So now let's start the war on drugs, and we'll blame it on black people being high and Mexicans. That's pretty sad, right? That's kind of racist, right?
Depends on what coast you're from. They're not the worst. The blacks aren't the worst.
Correct. There you go. Oh yeah, I've been in California and Texas. I would not, and Arizona. I would not want to live there. Beautiful place. Would not want to live there. That is not our country anymore, is it? It's gone. Yeah. That's like in Minnesota. Who's taken over Minnesota?
Well, I got a a gal I went to, grew up with as teenagers. She
Right.
was there was 10 of us.
Right.
She's been in Arizona for probably 25 years.
Yep.
She's 81 years old.
Okay.
Maybe even 80.
Yep.
Because she was a little younger than I.
Yep.
If she's going out and expects to be home in the dark, she carries a gun.
Thank you.
80 fucking years old, you gotta carry a gun.
That's kind of sad, right?
You bet your ass.
I will.
She's on the.
I will admit, my dad's wife, 80 years old here. She's from Indiana. She packs a 6-shooter all day long, man. Because it can happen here, correct? Do we have stupid people in Charlotte County? Say yes. See?
I've got a newspaper.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
For what? Oh,
I know. So there's a lot of stupid stuff happening here. Absolutely. But I wanted to make you guys aware of that. I went to the gun show on Saturday. The Two Guys gun show. He freaked out. He had no idea that they were doing this. Here's the good news. Eric Friday, the best gun lawyer in Florida, is going to file a lawsuit Friday.
You ought to have copies of the.
You're right. You're right. I should. Well, can he give you my card and you can email me? I'll send it to you. Is that all right?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going in my bag to get a card. Don't shoot me. By the way,
I
did
send out on average 40.
you see the red shirt Nazis here hate my guts?
For what?
The red shirts?
Big time. They hate, well, because actually, guess what? We believe 790.335, that's a statute that says you can't have a list of gun owners because they tend to abuse it, profile, and etc., and they'll come get your guns, right? That's what they're doing there. Seriously.
Have you sign in?
Did you know I can ask for that list all day long? I can look you up on white pages, come to your house, and if I wanted to rob you, I could rob you. I know I know your name. Now I got your address. That list is public.
Yeah, but you got to be a safe cracker.
To what? Okay, there you go. For you. Okay. All right. For you. Most people, a lot of people don't, right? But I'm giving you an example. That list is public. So when they say it's for, insurance purposes, right? No. You want proof of that? A friend of mine was in a carjacking, and when they took him in for questioning at the sheriff's office, do you know what they asked him? When was the last time you were at the gun range? He's looking at the list. The sheriff's got the list. He's profiling with the list. Is that legal? No comment?
Yeah. I used to go out.
Are you a bad guy?
Huh?
Are you a bad guy?
Damn right I am.
Then why? Okay, that's why he's profiling you. Okay. Why, are you from Massachusetts too?
Yeah. I'm from Ohio.
Oh, that's worse, right?
New Jersey. How about New Jersey?
Oh, that's a different country. That's socialist, fascist, communist. But he is from Massachusetts, right? You know that, right?
Well, most gun owners have a throwaway. Like
Very good. That's correct. In fact, cops have a throwaway.
You'll bet your ass
Oops! Oops! I shot him. Here we push. Yeah, here's one of those toy guns with a red-orange tip. I thought it was real. Anyways, I gotta go. Good to meet you. My name is Andy. What's your name? Andy. Good to meet you. Email me. I will send you the documents. Not a problem. Okay?
Right.
It is not fake news.
Like I say, you ought to do an article.
Ultimate truth.
That's right. See?
Do an article of giving voter rights to people in prison. Bad.
Voting rights, you're kind of... Do you know where that started, though? That's when we... And like I said,
Hey, once you're out of jail and you do your probation,
that's true. But do you know why
while you're incarcerated, absolutely.
Do you know why they started that, though? It started with racism. I'm serious. When we freed the slaves, they said, shit, we just lost all of our workers. We need more workers. How do we get a worker again? You charge them with the crime, take away the voting rights, take away their guns, and you got a worker. I'm totally serious. Look it up.
That's the way NRA started.
Is it really?
Helping to protect the blacks.
I did not know that. Look at that. See?
I missed that.
I missed
with
it.
the Republican Party.
He said that's why the NRA started, is because they were supporting blacks having rights to guns.
Oh.
Supporting rights, right.
Yeah. Why? Okay, here's a question. I contacted NRA on this situation. They have crickets. Why won't they do anything?
I have no idea.
Do you know one reason why? They already told me. We support cops. They never do anything wrong.
Who said that?
The NRA. I'm totally serious. I'm serious. Huh? I'm serious. You call them and tell them that this guy's spreading fake news because it's not fake. I called him. Yes, this is my piece of crap. Taurus. That's still a piece of crap. That is the worst gun. Did you guys ever see this gun or try this gun? Never buy this. I bought it for my wife. She's a little Filipino. That's the worst freaking gun. So unreliable.
I'll tell you, I got a, what the hell is it? PPX.
Okay.
That's a piece of shit. For me to hit the bullseye, I've got to aim at 11 o'clock outside ring.
Oh my God. Is it that bad?
Yeah.
Holy. Okay, what's
As
a PPS?
it warms up, it gets better.
PPS is Walter?
Yeah.
Okay. No shit, it gets that bad?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, if you look at the target I was at, I was hitting for center, and it's going up to freaking 1 o'clock. Jesus Christ. And it still misfired. I had it repaired 3 freaking times. It still...
Have you sent it back to the company?
They did. Well, I just brought it to Army Navy. They just sent it back. They said if it doesn't work this time, it might be time to give me a new gun. I don't want it. You want to buy a doorstop? A paperweight?
I tell you, Paradise Pond in Northport.
Right.
I was doing business with them, and they would charge me to transport a gun to send it to.
Oh, really? Okay.
Incoming.
Okay.
I bought it for $10.
Wow.
Everybody else is 20.
That is good. That's very good.
Which one
Yeah.
is that?
Paradise Pond in Northport.
Northport. That's
Yeah.
up by the golf course where they have all the golf
Yeah,
carts.
yeah, it is.
Did
I like
Very
that
close
guy.
to it.
did I tell you what happened when I want to get on the lawsuit? So I was pawning my gun in 3 different counties. Yay! So I went to Sarasota. I went there. I pawned my gun at the what is that? The pawn shop in Sarasota. They got the guy that's he's on a ship and he's gonna rob you. Pirate pawn or something crap like that, right? So I pawned the gun. She would talk more than me. I know it was shocking, but she did. So she's telling me all the shit that they do, right? All the information they get and how they freely give it to the sheriff. I'm like, what? So guess what? I come back an hour later to pick it up. They're like, oh shit, what the fuck happened? They threatened to sue my ass because they figured out I was a reporter and I was going to bust them on sharing the pawn list.
Is that right?
I'm dead serious. You send me an email, I will send that to you. They threatened to sue me because I outed them.
So what are they?
No, they can't sue me. There's a case.
Cease fire, drop the magazines, lock open the action.
There's case law called Adam versus State that you can record in a public, even in a private business. If there's public there, you can record. So anyway, all right, I gotta go. I gotta work this afternoon. It was good to meet you both. Email me. I'll send you info, man.
Okay.
Don't tell the guy in the red shirt I told you that, okay? See ya. Sir, did you know that the sheriff is keeping an illegal list of gun owners?
Hold on 1 second. What's that?
Did you know the sheriff and the police are keeping an illegal list of gun owners?
I don't know anything about it.
Do you want any information on that?
Not necessarily.
All right, I'm just letting you know we're going to start the lawsuit Friday, but yes, they are. I have proof right here if you were interested.
All right, that's your ambition, not mine.
Okay, all right. I thought you didn't want to be profiled.
All right.
Okay.
Hey Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.